What's up, everybody? It's your girl Tamar Braxton, and I'm chilling with my good friends, the Scorpion Show. Yeah, they did that. Kevin and Mikkel. Don't forget to download my new song, Love and More, on iTunes. Yep. And don't forget to like that button at the bottom because we like this show, and subscribe because this is the business, okay? And hi to all of my Tamartian friends. I love you so much. We're the only people that understand each other because we're so cool. And then, don't forget to tune into Braxton Family Values, Tamar and Vince, Culture List, and Tiny Tonight. Yes, those are her 4 shows. And then, God is good. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
You're not ready? You're not high enough?
No, I'm fine.
Y'all got hydraulics?
Oh, don't do it. What's going on, YouTube? Oh, crap. What's going on, YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with a new video. I want to start this video off by saying Happy freaking New Year, okay? It's 2013. Everything that's in 2000... Didn't it sound like something just jump on that thing? No. Okay, so anyway, yeah, it's a new year, it's a new start, it's a new day, it's a new everything. I'll take that off. It's hot in here.
I know,
and it's cold. You would think that with the fan blowing and it being cold outside that it will cool off in here. It's not.
I see.
But just start over, start fresh. It's a new year. I'm glad 2013 is here. I'm just going to enjoy this year. Everything that I didn't do in 2012, I'm going to strive to do it, and you can do the same. I want to give a shout out to everybody that's in the struggle, everybody that's saying they're going to start this new year off eating fresh, eating right, going on diets and everything. Good luck with that. I don't want to say I'm on a diet, but I'm going to just say that I'm going to try to make some smart decisions and stuff on what to eat and everything. I done did online shopping this morning. I went to the fresh grocer and shopped this morning. All them lean cuisines was on sale. I took advantage of that shit. So they coming here tomorrow. Yes, they are. There was $1.88 a box, and I bought about maybe 40 boxes. And I'm gonna tear them foods up, and I'm gonna have me a good time. How was your New Year? How you start your New Year now with church?
What? I was in church.
Oh, that's all you gonna say. And then they're gonna say that I be sitting here saying everything. Mikkel can say, "Oh, I just went to church." So yeah, you know,
I did just go to church. I didn't do anything. I was supposed to go to a house party after church, but I wound up staying at church because I had to work the next day. So I was like, I might as well just stay here and then just go home afterwards. So that's what I did.
Okay. So how was church?
It was amazing.
I seen that video. You know,
we should post that. We should post that as the opening of our video.
I was using Tamar.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, we can post that as another part of the video.
Okay, yeah, we could do it on the next video this week.
Yeah.
Because they were singing at that church. I don't know what it is about, even though they old and look like they can't sing, they be singing, okay? I mean, it hit you right here and make you cry and everything. Because one time I went there in August, and it was only for an hour. They had me in there, boom, for the last 15 minutes, okay? It was just something about that little service. But anyway, I spent New Year's in Atlanta, believe it or not.
You were.
I was invited to go on a road trip. It was a great road trip because I slept some of the way. I went to Cracker Barrel for the first time.
Isn't that food good?
That food,
it's
bitch, hold up, for $10.88. Let me tell you what the fuck I had.
Wait, because you know it was years before I went to Cracker Barrel. Because you know I just started going to Cracker Barrel a few months ago. Child, it make you want to slap somebody. And then people be saying how good IHOP is and Jimmy's is. They ain't got nothing on
First of all,
Cracker Barrel is home.
I'm surprised that they don't have no black people back there cooking back there, okay? And it's white people cooking.
Cooking like they black.
Okay?
They must be mixed.
Somebody. No. It was everybody in there was white.
Or they got their what is it? Cultural arts teacher was black.
Culinary
arts teacher was black. Somebody was black because that's how black people cook.
I had fried apple butter. I had grits with cheese. I had cheese eggs. I had country steak.
Let's just put it like
potato casserole.
He ordered a heart attack.
I had everything and fucked it up. I mean, Dennis ate all of his food. His friend ate all his food, and I ate all of my food. And I slept for a whole state, all the way to South Carolina. It was just so good.
You haven't been? You had to go. It's so good.
We need to go to
I was going to go
Cracker Barrel.
today, but Diggy couldn't go to church with me.
Shout out to Diggy. Happy belated birthday, Diggy. And happy birthday to Ashley. I don't know her YouTube channel, but she's a blogger named Ashley from Chicago. Y'all need to subscribe to her channel. Ashley, I got you. The link is in the more info box. I think y'all would like her because she keeps it real too. So yeah, you know, we went on this road trip to Atlanta. It was fun. I had a good time. I rang in the new year with my friend Cleo. I met Cleo earlier this year. It's just crazy how the universe just works because I wasn't even expecting to be with him when the ball dropped. So I was with him when the ball dropped. You know, we get to the club late.
Which
First
balls?
of all, huh?
Which balls dropped?
Bitch, ain't none of them other balls dropping.
I
Now, those girls like balls, but hey, not that.
I was
Not that day or any day.
from church. I'm sorry.
Yes. So while you was getting saved, you know, I had to watch Dick Clark, Rockin' Eve. Seen
Dick Clark was there?
No, well, you know, I don't know why they use the name.
Well, because that's his thing.
Oh no, just say New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest.
Or whoever's hosting. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. But that was his thing. So I guess that's why they use his name.
So yeah, it was pretty good. But let me tell you, I will never ever be with somebody where it takes them 2.5 hours to get dressed to go to a club
Look
for
who's
only an
talking.
hour. It don't take me that long to get
it takes
dressed.
you about 15 minutes just to find a t-shirt.
But sometimes it do, and it took me a good second to find this Sunday.
To find
Sunday.
that.
Yes, you know. Hey. But so yeah, let's get into this video.
Sunday
Please, we're gonna start this thing off with a new thing. We need y'all, since you already see our face, when you see our face, the first thing you do is click the thumbs up button.
Can you go in my car and give me a Pepsi?
Go get him a Pepsi, because we're gonna need a
So
beverage.
make sure you lock my doors back, because this is North Philly. Okay? Thank you.
Excuse me, you don't know how to just hit the unlock and lock button?
Yeah, but some people unlock and then grab it, they get out of the car and then close the door and don't lock the door back.
Jeremy don't
And then
need
you go back to
instructions.
your car and then there's nothing in your car anymore.
Don't do my neighbors like that. And there's cameras around here. And somebody try to break in your car.
I'm just saying, who says that they work?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So we get to the club all late, but I had a good time. Shout out to everybody in Atlanta. Shout out to Courtney. Shout out to everybody. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in 3 weeks for the Gentleman's Ball, which I will be attending in Atlanta. And
Can I just say how good my ass looks in these pants?
it looks pretty all right.
It looks amazing.
today. But I need you to have a seat and have several.
Okay.
Sit down again.
You tried
it
it.
off.
I know, right?
Sit down again. But you know what? You almost dressed up for their fair. The Gentleman's Ball is going to be a great ball, and I'm going to have more information about it for you guys. But you know, everybody there is going to be dressed up. Eva is going to be hosting, and Frenchie Davis will be performing. It's going to have good food, good drinks. It's being sponsored by Ciroc. For more information, the link is inside the more info box. So yeah, let's get into this video. You know, I didn't think a lot of stuff would pop off, being that it's the beginning of the week, and I mean, it just 2013 just started.
days.
Yes, and the first thing I noticed, Fantasia starting her shit. Well, probably right before the ball dropped. Fantasia started her shit right before the ball even dropped, talking about people not judging her, but she used the gays and weed as being in the Bible, and that's something that you're not supposed to be doing, but yet she's being judged. My thing is this, Fantasia. You could have used better resources from the Bible on why you shouldn't have been judged than coming at your gay fans, because now you let the cat out the bag how you really feel about gay people. And I don't give a fuck how many gay people in your camp, your manager, your hairstylist, your stylist. I don't care how many people you got working for you that's gay. How you really feel came out in that Instagram post. God said marriage is between man and woman. I can picture you saying that, you know.
I can picture her saying that too.
It came out the way she meant, and then she gotta have the damn nerve to have somebody try to save her and release this damn thing talking about, I don't know why the bloggers try to drag it along and still don't change the facts. The facts are that you believe that weed is illegal and that you don't think gays should be getting married. Those were the facts.
I mean, I agree with you. She could have used better terminology and better examples to use from the Bible than saying, "Oh, but weed is legal in states and gays," and you don't see, like, her whole point. Thank you, Dom. Her whole point.
Can I get a Pepsi?
No, that's for him.
Oh.
Her whole point
But fuck me.
Yeah. You get that done a lot. Her whole point was
Oh, we are just starting the new year off very shady.
her whole thing was just real ridiculous. Like, first of all, Fantasia, you're right. Nobody's not supposed to be judging anybody. You are absolutely right. They're not supposed to be. But Fantasia, when you what was I about to say?
See, that's how the devil gets you.
Oh no, yeah, but Fantasia, no, the devil's about to get me too. But Fantasia, when you go around sleeping with other people's husbands, and then you have a child by that woman's husband, because they're not divorced yet, or if they are divorced, they weren't divorced at the time. How can you not expect people to say stuff about you, even though they shouldn't, and it's wrong, and I agree. But Fantasia, don't walk around and talk about people as if you don't live in a glass house your damn self. I mean, how dare you? And then you have the audacity to say something about gays and weed, and then when you got to attack for your comments, and then you turn around and say, well, this person in my camp is gay, I performed at this many gay clubs. So that's just like that's just like when bigoted white folks get confronted about their bigotry. I work with black people all the time. I talk to black folks. My coworker's black. I sit next to the same black woman on the train every day to work. Like, what? Fantasia, you know what?
Change how you feel.
I really wanted to say what you were saying was stupid. But then if I would have used the word stupid, then people would have thought I was trying to be funny.
Okay,
so I didn't use the word stupid. So I'm just going to say, Fantasia, what you did and how you did it was just wrong.
Now, Fantasia, I'm going to tell you one more thing. Girl, I know you can't spell and everything, but there is a such thing as spell check. And I really think that you should use it because the iPhone gets me together sometimes. When I spell words wrong, it fixes them for me. And you need a phone that has spell check. And I'm not trying to be smart.
Or maybe she needs to turn spell check on her phone.
Fantasia is making too much money to still not be able to spell words correctly and stuff. Come on now, get it together, Fantasia.
Because she's too busy worrying about who's smoking
and
weed and who's getting married.
And nobody even judging Fantasia no more. You just put out a new song.
Yeah.
Who was sitting around worried about when Fantasia?
That's what I want to know. Who was talking about her for her to go on that rant?
I don't know. But let me tell you something. The girls like to talk. Like, people like to talk about me. And they mad because I'm still home. Like, bitch, nobody asked you for your comments about me still being the fuck home. The way I feel about it is this. If you ain't going to pay my rent when I get the fuck out, if you ain't going to buy me a car, if you ain't going to pay for my car note, if you ain't going to pay for my insurance, shut the fuck up. Because if I ain't worrying about it, you don't worry about it. If I don't stress about it, you don't stress about it. But I thank you for your concerns, but I'm quite all right. I'm doing all right. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Because you know I'm not going to harp on about it.
Did you lock my doors?
Okay. Ain't nobody worrying about North Philly. Another thing. I want to give a shout out to Brandy because, you know, we wasn't sure if Brandy got engaged or not, but Brandy really is engaged, and I'm really, really happy for her. And, you know, we had a nice little text, not war, but we had a nice little texting session this past weekend. And I just want to give a shout out to Brandy. And,
then the next time you text her, tell her to say you're welcome.
For what?
No, not you're welcome.
Look at
No, tell her to say
together.
Thank you to my DMs.
Oh, you DM'd her?
Yes, I congratulated her.
Oh, okay.
I know she saw it. No, she didn't.
Oh, okay, but you need the text message. Brandy ain't got time for that.
Okay, because
he said, "Child."
Okay.
She said, "Girl, ain't you Deontay?" Oh, aren't you Deontay?
Don't do it, because I was being nice. I was being nice.
No, but Brandy.
That's
Brandy,
what you do.
But Brandy is really trying to make sure that we make it pop in 2013. Like, she is on our necks. You know how kind of like how we was on her, trying to resurrect her. She's like, "Well, what are y'all doing?" Resurrect. Okay. We had that little church sermon for Brandy. Now she like, all right, so what y'all doing? That's right. Then you sing that too.
Trouble.
I didn't want you. I just don't get the box ready.
So shout out to Brandy. Another thing, Kanye and Kim Kardashian. Shout out to y'all because y'all got pregnant. I was just saying how quiet you guys were, you know? So I am so happy for y'all that y'all are finally having a baby and everything. I'm just hoping that Kanye ain't trying to come for... unbutton everything, take it apart.
I feel like
because that fan is not doing anything. If I turn that fan on, it's going to be too loud and they can't hear and then they're going to curse us out and everything. So Kim Kim and Kanye are having a baby. We don't know the sex of the child. I heard that Kim Kardashian's very early in the pregnancy. They just can't wait to get this damn news out. And I heard the same day Jessica Simpson released her photo, Kim Kardashian said she was pregnant. Now you want to talk about people not even caring about your pregnancy? That's what people do. Like, never mind. So yeah, shout out to Kim Kardashian.
Well, whose pregnancy didn't anybody care about?
Oh no, it wasn't even just about pregnancy, child. Cause sometimes people just release stuff, then somebody else just drops stuff. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You could be forgot about just like that.
Well,
bitch. You like yes.
Well, if you forgot about just like that, you may have just been forgotten about. Okay. And then stop popping up on other people's tracks and come on your own damn track. Because every time I turn around, I hear you on somebody else's track. When am I going to hear you? Hey,
don't do that. Don't do it.
I don't know you don't talk about that. I'll start reading and preaching.
Don't do it.
Okay?
Don't come.
Because I'll resurrect somebody else's career.
Don't do it. Because if you talk about what I think you're talking about, let's talk about how she got me together on Instagram. Talk about, bitch, you need to take that tree down. She didn't say it like that. Got me together.
Oh, that tree downstairs?
Yeah. We did take it down. You tried it. It ain't up no more. Christmas is over. Kelly Rowland got me together.
She did?
Yeah. And that's my girlfriend. She's having fun on Why I Wish I was there. Once we start making that real money on the Scorpion show, we'll be able to go to Hawaii one day. But, so shout out to them. And I want to give a shout out to Azealia Banks because she is making sure her name is relevant because she is starting Twitter fight. Okay, we got a show to do. Who is that? Beyonce just put a new picture up? Oh, because I said Azealia Banks here. So yeah, she had a fight. I'm not for all of that. Go downstairs.
Do you have?
No, I don't.
Have $2 for
I don't have $2. No, don't y'all got $2? Stop playing. So
only $2.
Anyway. Close that door. So anyway, yeah, she's starting Twitter beefs with a girl named Angel Hayes. I never heard of her. And then I seen she was arguing with Perez Hilton on Twitter.
Never heard of her.
And I heard her plenty of times.
Not me.
Miss Perez probably calmed down a little bit after she lost her weight and everything. But my thing is this: every time I hear of Azealia Banks, it's always because she's beefing with somebody. Last time I heard about her, she released a mixtape, and it was called Fantasy or something like that. Fantasy, whatever. Like, my thing is, why are you arguing with everybody? That is not how you be relevant. Like, you haven't even dropped a fucking album yet. Your album's not even in stores. You don't even have a release date or a hit on the. I don't know. She probably do got a hit as a featured artist, but I still never hear her music. But my thing is, stop coming at everybody. Let your music stand for itself. Let your music represent who you are and everything. Not starting fights with all of these girls. I mean, you fought everybody already. And you know, no album, no single, no nothing. Then we hearing rumors that you got dropped from label, which I don't believe. But what really ticked me off, I don't give a fuck about you arguing with Perez Hilton. I don't care what you're arguing about. But see, y'all women out there, first of all, I feel that a lot of these women are stealing from the gays. And y'all getting too comfortable saying stuff that you're not even supposed to be saying. Like, yeah, you might, the girls be like, you tried it and don't do it. Like, the girls want to do that. But when you start calling people faggots, that is not okay. Azealia, I don't know you at all. I don't know where you come from. But that's not something you want to put out there on the internet or say to anybody, knowing that word, people say words don't hurt them, but that word does a lot of damage. You're fucking it up for you when it comes to your name getting out there, because I know that Glad is probably after you by now.
Gladys?
Glad.
Oh.
Who the fuck is Gladys?
My aunt.
Night?
That's what I'm saying. Well, you don't know my aunt. Don't be talking about her like that, because why would she be after her?
Alright, Gladys is worried about chicken and waffles.
Okay, don't do it.
So, it's not okay. And then, what was so fucking ignorant is that she's going to say, no, a faggot is a guy that acts like a girl, but don't get it wrong or don't get it twisted. Some shit she tweeted.
But I thought a faggot was always a bundle of twigs.
Okay, a bundle of twigs, a bunch of sticks.
That's what I was.
Yeah, and then what do you say to
Did
your...
she say that?
Yeah, and then what about your fucking male fans that is a queen and queen out, and now you call him a faggot?
She said a faggot is a man who acts like a woman.
She needs to... now she needs a whole media training all over again.
All over.
All
she
over
needs that
again.
Matthew knows 101, okay?
Because Beyonce started doing interviews eating grapes and stuff. Now she don't even look at a grape.
Okay, you can't get over
Can't even
that
get
damn
a
mouth.
pizza, Popeye's chicken.
Okay. Beyonce started out doing interviews telling the rest of them to be quiet. She got this.
Girl.
Okay. Remember that.
She was like, everything would be free.
Let's do this again.
She said, girl, don't get kicked out.
Okay.
Michelle sat down and had a seat and didn't say nothing else. But he said enough, man. What did she?
I don't know.
Okay, Beyonce talked the rest of that interview.
You
I know
tried
that's
it.
right. So, she said, Kelly, start over. Don't even say her name. Let's do the shit over.
She sure did.
Okay, so Azealia, stop it. No, Azealia, girl.
You need the Matthew Knows 101.
She need the School of Matthew Knows Media Training 101 classes A and B.
Okay. So does Fantasia. She needs 101. So, okay.
Bitch, that might be a new class that you could start.
Okay.
The School of Matthew Knows Media Training 101.
Azealia Banks and Fantasia.
They already in the class already.
Okay. There's two of them in there.
Bam.
And I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Fantasia
And
not
Drake
a stranger to having
tell
two
you.
people in the
And
class.
Drake is gonna say something dumb and he's gonna be in there.
Or
Anytime you
rap.
think you made it popular to sing on
Remember how I
tracks.
made them seats? Y'all should make a class.
Yeah, that's what we want to do. A class.
Whoever made that
Ooh,
seat.
Oh, that was me.
Don't do
Don't
it.
say y'all, because he ain't got nothing to do with that.
But I meant
He gonna
some-
have the nerve to tell me.
some
He gonna have the nerve to tell. What? It was somebody that you wanted to get seated, or somebody that you said. He said something like on Twitter, yeah, so and so needs to be tweeted. And I was like, I give the okay to tell him.
I don't even know who you telling to tweet to put your
I know. And that's how it should be.
Well, you know what? Fuck that. I'm starting my own class of media training. Matthew Knows. And first, Fantasia and Azealia Banks are the first two students
What
in the
she
class.
said? What she
I
said?
don't know. I know they made over $2. 200 pennies. I know that's right. Because it's $1 right in my little jar that your daughter stole out of, asking for them $2. She came in and cleaned my jar out of money. Them coins.
Amber said, why couldn't you give her that $1? Don't you hear her?
Because she should have $1.
When she did that.
Mikhail, give him $2. Stop playing.
I don't have $2. And why do I have to give him $2 and this is not my house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out to Azealia Banks and them. Oprah.
Amber!
She on the first
Tell
floor.
me, Mikhail, what's wrong?
Tell her Kevin got all his money up
I
here.
ain't got no
He
money
got
for
$2 for her.
Trying to go home, something happened to her, Kevin, that's all.
Yeah.
Something happened to her.
Yeah, she wanted to go home. My mom said she could come home.
What? Oh, you talking about Erica?
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you said Amber.
No, she need $3 for the bus.
First you just said two.
First you needed 3. Now she need 2. Now she need 3 again.
The bus is on.
And then Timmy gonna say Amber needed.
Yeah.
Somebody lying somewhere. It's not adding up. Now I know I went to school in Fantasia didn't, but something ain't right down there. Yo, let me
Don't
stop.
Fantasia like that.
No, because I love Fantasia.
I love Fantasia.
But
she'll sing the hell out
the
of
game
it.
had to come at the
Okay.
come at the for a couple
I don't
days.
care what you say about the gay. She sing the hell out of something.
She said anything. Like
Anything.
pay the back.
Okay.
The
no,
ABCs.
I
Is
wa-
she
I-
up there?
No.
No, and yes she can. Fantasia is
Fantasia
no.
can
sing.
but
Fantasia.
Don't
and-
compare nobody to Patti LaBelle.
Oh no, Fantasia is up there.
Don't compare
Anytime she
nobody to
anytime
Patti
Patty was like, yeah. Okay, don't tell me. And Aretha just sat
Somebody
there
gonna
like,
make a gift of that.
and Patty,
party's
when
moving up
Fantasia,
there.
okay, when Fantasia performed for Aretha, she sat there in that
Because
big
Aretha
blue
don't
dress
like nobody
and that move. She
to
was like,
out-sing her. Did you ever see that performance on YouTube when Patty sang Ain't No Way to Aretha Franklin?
no. Oh, we're gonna have to find that. We're gonna have to go to the vault.
Ooh.
And Aretha was
Aretha
here.
just sat there.
You know
I mean,
change
party.
Oh yeah, when Patty was doing a tribute to her.
Tell me! Oh! I caught it when she
Kevin, where's the change at?
All in that simply.
No.
Look at him. No.
Don't go on my stuff.
But why didn't you just give it to him the first damn time?
No,
That's
because
what Timmy was
I know,
asking
and
you.
y'all couldn't give her $3
I don't
like y'all
have
really
no
petty.
change and the
Y'all
store is
petty.
closed, Kevin. The store
Y'all
is
petty.
closed.
Y'all petty.
Somebody just
Y'all
punched her in her face.
Where?
Around the corner, child.
But what they got to do with her getting home for
Her
$3?
mom, she just called and her mom said that she could come home.
I don't live
You
here.
know
I
what?
don't.
That's going to be a
That's
new
why I told
shirt.
Jeremy to
Hey,
lock my
Kevin,
door.
Her mom said come home.
Who was trying to? No, her mom. She called her mom. She said she could come. She an older lady. She live out near where Amber live.
I'm having eye flashes.
Anyway,
What is
who's going on? Who going in on you, Kevin?
Ain't nobody going
Nah,
in on
she
me. It's
talking
it's
about
over
the
with about the
thing.
picture.
Yeah.
They worrying about where I live at. Who gives the
They
fuck?
need to mind they fucking
If
business.
they not paying for my rent and none of that, shut the fuck up. That's how I feel about it.
Look at what your tattoo said.
And she tried it.
Is that a water tattoo?
You know how you
real?
think that's real.
Real tattoo.
Yeah, been on there.
And he called you the other day.
Wait, what? I thought it said.
I thought it said that too.
Don't even
I'm not gonna say it.
Oh
No,
but you thought
I thought it said.
Okay, but
I thought it said.
I
But
got
it
it.
really says.
Y'all is haters.
Look,
Do
do
you
you?
have any tattoos, Mikhail?
No, I don't. I ain't got no tat, and I damn sure ain't got no man to put on me.
Oh, okay.
The only man I'm putting on me is
I
Jesus.
need to hit the Gucci shop
You
now.
sound like a
We're going back on April 13th.
Okay,
I got the
alright.
flyer in my car. I'm gonna give it to you when I leave.
And I think I'm gonna go on.
I'm
this trip.
serious. You gonna go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go because I seen a couple things I wanted.
Yeah, my pastor told me to give it
Oh,
to him.
I like how you're acting like the scorpion shirt was not rolling.
Oh,
Take
sorry,
it from
man.
me.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Time is money.
You're not leaving, are you?
No,
No, I'm gonna give you the flyer.
Time is money.
Bye, Kevin.
All right, bye.
Time
Kevin.
is money, yeah. So y'all know what I'm saying. So shout out to Erica getting punched in the face. So I ain't got time to get punched in the face.
Boop.
That is one of the worst places to be hit, especially off guard in the
Okay.
face.
Especially when you're pretty like me.
I don't got time to get punched in the face. And then I be flinching when I see people on World Star getting hit in the face.
Not me. I'll be just like this.
And you like that shit.
I sure do. I'll be all right. Why they hit him like that?
Somebody was passing around some video on World Star. Somebody got power bombed outside the train.
No, I like when people get. No, I like when people get punched in the face who be doing all this. Yeah, bitch, cause I'll beat you the fuck up. They were what?
Mikhail,
Boom!
I
And
think
they-
somebody is really going to confront us this year with a camera and try to fight us over what we say on Twitter.
Good,
I know. I'm going to be ready. Because as soon as I hear World
'Cause
Star,
as
I'm going to
soon-
start swinging.
Okay, cause as soon as somebody confront me, this is what's gonna happen. Cold.
Or you want to you want to show your boy? You need to show that boy. It's fresh and clean.
Up. I'm just gonna go to the back. What?
Don't be throwing no more tire irons and stuff at Mikhail no more neither.
Who doing tire iron at me?
Remember last year somebody hit you by accident? I ain't got time
I
for
ain't
that.
hit me with no damn tire iron. You better shut up and stop lying. A tire iron. I don't even know what a tire iron looks like.
Outside of a hotel party, remember? You got hit. I don't need you to get out there.
A tire iron? How
Yeah.
you got hit with nothing? What the
You
fuck?
said you got
You
hit
need
with
to put that
something.
cup down.
You got hit with something.
Nothing. What did I ever get hit with?
Or somebody find that fucking video where it said Mikhail got attacked. Somebody find
That wasn't me. That was my friend Sean. They
Oh,
were
I
out
thought you got
fighting
hit
at
with
that
the
whole
tire.
time. No.
Because I don't need
Sean
you getting
Barber.
beat up like
Oh, be up, girl. You really tried to. Then he said it on the low. I don't need you getting beat up. Beat up. No, they were all out there fighting, and I was trying to break it up, and the guy picked up
One of
those
them
long
sticks.
things that you put your cigarettes out in, like the long ashtray.
Yeah.
He picked that up and swung it, and it hit me in the arm, and that nice little bracelet that I used to wear from Armani Exchange got, mind you, I didn't even know it was off my arm and it had went missing until after the fact, until like hours after the fight. And you know how when you sitting there and you're like, where the fuck is my nice bracelet?
Okay.
Yeah, but he went to go swing. He tried to hit my friend Sean, and I tried to block him from hitting him, and then that's what.
Yeah, but just be careful.
I'm gonna say, nobody ever hit me with no damn tire iron. I don't even
Because
know how that looks
I do
like.
need a co-host, so you'll be all right.
And I need a check.
Yes, I know that's right. Okay. Ciao.
Now let's go. What are you drinking?
Don't worry about what I'm drinking. I'm on the show. So Oprah got a bunch of new shows about to come out for this year. Actually, she's gonna have Tyler Perry with because Tyler thinking about getting his own network. But why make your own network when you can join Oprah?
No, you
Network?
just join Oprah. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
y'all know y'all got a love fest with each other.
Tyler just trying to be in everything.
So they got a show coming out called The Have and the Have Nots. It comes on in May. Oprah is bringing back Iyanla Fix My Life. And I don't know if it's going to be the season opener, but it should be because Fix My Life is going to have DMX and Iyanla.
What?
And I cannot wait because that is a life that needs to be fixed. Because back in the day, DMX was that nigga. It wasn't even about Jay-Z. No shade to Jay-Z.
No, you're right.
It was about DMX and the Rough fucking Riders. I don't know what happened.
I was a Rough Rider. I used to be on my banjo like this.
You would stop, drop,
You know how they be on the back of the
shove
motorcycle?
down, open
And you
up,
be holding
shop.
on, you right.
Oh, no. Oh, you was one of the girls. Getting rough riding on. And my tongue back.
And then the Rough Riding days ended.
You wanted to be like Eve?
Yeah.
Yes, because Eve was the shit. The Locks was the shit. No, the Locks wasn't the, they was part of Diddy. But you know, back when I was growing up, these rappers, they was hot.
That was before my time.
The Locks was with Puffy and them.
Oh, I don't.
With Junior Mafia and all of them. No, was Jadakiss a part of the Locks?
I don't fucking know.
Somebody somebody give me a hip hop rewind.
I told you I was with Rough Rider.
I'm a Rough Rider.
You was doing the ride. What Nene say? I rode a couple of horses.
Okay, I rode a couple of horses in my
And
day.
they ain't had legs.
Okay. Okay. If y'all would have knew me before I got saved, I was a rough.
Don't let that being saved fool you, cause this still be the girls that go out Saturday night and in church by 11.
I don't go out
Don't miss
Saturday
a
night.
beat. You might not go to the club.
Okay. But I'm at somebody
Yes.
else.
So shout out to my good girlfriend Oprah because Oprah got all of these shows. I'm just waiting for her to say Lionel is getting a show, cause I think Lionel can have a show on at least a travel show. That would be hot. So
Yeah, like
I'ma put
hot
that-
as in this damn room.
I'm gonna put it out in the universe. Oprah's gonna get Lionel a show and it's gonna be traveling. So come on, Oprah,
And maybe
stop
you can
playing.
travel over here to us.
Oh
and
yeah,
talk
he
to
can come
us.
back to Philly. We can go to the art museum. I've never been to the art museum, and I want to go.
You've never been
Never.
to the
I
Philadelphia?
never even walked up the damn steps of the art museum.
Well, I can see that.
Oh,
but I'm
excuse
just
me.
saying, you've
You
never
tried.
been to. I think everybody in Philly has either ran up the steps, which I can imagine you run anyway.
okay. You know what? See, that's the misconception that people get when it
Oh,
comes to
you
sports.
can run, but you can't run.
I can
up
run.
steps?
I can get down. I can move. If you got Dance Central 3, play me on Dance Central 3.
So why
My
haven't you
school's-
ran up
I'll
the art
school you.
museum steps?
Because I haven't had the time to run up the art
Why?
museum steps. And what the fuck am I doing at the art museum if I'm not going inside the art museum? to run up
Everybody
the
goes to the art museum.
I'm
the
not
art. First of
everybody.
all, the art museum at night.
But first
when
of
you
all,
look at
no, because that fan is too loud.
You can hear it.
No, it feels good on me. The art museum at night.
Maybe if y'all turn that heat down at night, go ahead.
Oh my God, is that what's on? The heat?
Yes.
Okay, well, the art museum at night is really beautiful. Because when you go to the top of the steps, like if you got a date or something, that's what you want on your date you go. If you go to the top of the steps, you look down Ben Franklin Parkway with all. Have you ever been to the art museum at night? I took a lot of men down there. I mean, I've taken.
He said it, not me.
I've been down there before. I'm just saying.
How about men? Don't tell me.
It's from. No, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't take them. No. I mean, when I say men, I mean friends. Like,
okay.
yeah, not like that. But yeah.
So yeah,
It's
so
nice.
I'll make sure I make a note of it to go there at night and take a picture and put it on Instagram. So today we found out some sad news about a guy named Freddy E. Now I don't know if he was a rapper, but I did see he was signed to Tiger's label. I didn't even know Tiger had a damn label.
Oh my God.
People just signing people.
Have you ever seen Tiger on like rapping on pornos?
No.
I know some of y'all have. Tiger will intermittently, like how Snoop Dogg used to do his porn.
I
And
never
Tiger be
watched
rapping
it.
on, yeah, because it was racist.
He be watching it while people.
No,
fucking-
Snoop Dogg, and no, it'd be like different scenes and like in between scenes they'll be showing
Rapping
him, like,
in between,
rapping,
oh.
stupid stuff like that. But Tiger has something like that too, where he's in a house with like someone and that girl. But anyway, yeah. How do I know? Don't ask.
Was it entertaining at least?
No, because I mean, it would be entertaining.
If he was
But
naked
he's
or-
not doing anything. He's just rapping on
Who
stuff.
that? What are you looking at? What are you looking
I
at?
thought I heard somebody coming up the steps.
You did. She said she needs $3 more.
No.
No, she didn't. Come on.
Where you going?
You help them with the easy bake oven.
Easy Bake Oven.
Yeah, they got an easy bake oven for Christmas.
I didn't know they still made those.
Yes. And some girl protested it like, why y'all keep making them in girl colors? Because her brother wanted an easy bake oven. They was calling him gay. So she wrote letters to them and then they're gonna make them in boy colors.
Well, I think that they should because I mean men
It
bake
took them
too.
all of this time.
Yeah,
to
easy
do
bake
that.
oven. But you know why? People, well, first of all, you shouldn't be calling little boys gay. That's first and foremost. But secondly, things like an easy bake oven, females are not the only ones that bake. Guys bake too. I mean, my dad doesn't bake, but my dad damn sure knows how to cook.
And
My pastor, he cooks and bakes. So, I mean, why wouldn't you make an easy bake oven in neutral colors so it won't just be appealing to females, but to both sexes? Like, come on, like, why did it take somebody to write a letter for y'all to do that easy bake? You know?
You know what? Charles actually got an easy bake oven for Christmas.
Because does Charles know how to cook? Jeremy knows how to cook too.
No, see, Charles had a desire to learn how to cook.
But he don't know how to, yeah. But Jeremy knows how to cook and he knows how to bake.
I didn't even know what. Well, Jeremy alright when it comes to cooking. He alright.
Well, he knows how to bake. Because remember that, like 2 years ago, he made all those cupcakes for Tibby's birthday.
He used to cook with my mom all the time. Yeah, I had.
Yeah, some men just have the desire. I don't have the. First of all, I don't have the time or the patience to be sitting over nobody's stove.
No.
Okay. What do I?
But
look like?
one day I'm gonna learn how to cook though, and have I have whole slow stuff and everything.
I'll learn how to cook when I find the time for it.
Yeah, you'll have the time. So.
But until then, whomever I'm with, they should be cooking for me.
Or you can just hire.
And
a
I'll
damn
just
cook.
wash the dishes.
You can just hire a cook.
Well, if I hire a cook, it has to be somebody who knows how to cook.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. But then I don't have the money to hire a cook.
You will one day. Don't worry.
But I don't think I want to cook in my house every day.
But they don't have to come every fucking day. They can come every Sunday and cook for you and whoever.
Is that
you
Madison and Tibby?
got. Yeah, and I don't know why Jeremy put your pictures back on there.
Why wouldn't he put them back up there? You know why he put them back on there? Because they were all scattered on the damn floor.
They sure-
Look at that fan.
See, that's why I said don't turn it on.
This house is falling apart before
And
our
we need
eyes.
to turn that, turn it off.
Who needs to turn it off?
You don't know how to hit off.
Excuse me, I don't live here. You get up and
You don't know how to
put
hit
your ass around
off.
this
You
fan
know
and
what?
turn it
Fuck you,
off.
Mikhail.
Tell
You know how to hit off.
I don't live here.
And I don't.
You do live up in here. Your feet are so hard.
Don't worry about my feet, bitch. Is you gonna pay for them to get fucking done?
No.
Then shut the fuck up. See, that's what you gotta say to people. When people worrying about what's going on with you, I hope nobody don't tweet us that one day because we be talking about them. So anyway, so the day we find out that Freddy E, like I said, I didn't know if he was a rapper with Tiger, but I do know he had a YouTube channel or whatever. No, I think I let that go once he had all that all.
Yeah, you should
When
have
he
been
had on
let
all of that red.
Yeah. You should have been let that go.
Yeah, I had a little crush, but that crush done went out the window. But he had all that red on, bitch. You come, I mean everything
was
red.
Yeah.
Nobody got time for that.
No.
So yeah, we found out that Freddy E killed himself, and he wrote a long. I mean, it was long and drawn out over Twitter of how he was gonna kill himself, how good the cold metal felt against his head, and he was just going through. And let me tell you something. That man was a very good-looking man. I mean, a nice body. His tattoos look nice on him. He was just very, very attractive, and it makes you just think like you just never know what's going on in somebody's head and the thoughts that they done had, and you know, to just make you want to just go ahead and kill yourself. That's why I say pay attention to what people tweet. Pay attention to what they say, especially if they are your friend. Or if you even if you see somebody tweet something out the ordinary that don't sound right, like he said, "Fuck my life." He was saying a bunch of shit that nobody
or something
took
out of the
heed to.
ordinary, like
Yeah.
me saying Rihanna sings better than Beyonce. That's out of the ordinary.
The child.
Like you would, like if you saw me tweet that, then you should call me right away and say,
Well, you know
what
what?
are you going through?"
You know what?
No, I don't.
Because I'm going to throw the shade. And I don't want to throw it, though. But I will say, I have really been enjoying Rihanna's music over
But that's
Beyonce.
not shade.
Yeah,
that's not
the
shade.
truth.
Because I
It's
mean,
the light.
she's this last album. I like the album.
Tell me, throw it up, pour it up, or throw it up, throw it up. That is my song, okay? You got to make it to it. Okay. Oh,
What?
all I see is sign. All I see is dollar sign.
What? Mind you, and while the song was on, I was being.
Pour it up, pour it up. That's how we ball out. Strip
Mind you,
clubs and dollar bills.
Listen, as soon as it
Still
went
got
off,
my money.
hey, listen, as soon as the song went off, I say, yes, me.
Yeah, I don't know who made Biz to make a dance
I
in
don't
that
know
song,
either.
but I need a mashup of that song. Because that is just super sexy when you see somebody just dancing in the club or into that song. I mean, it's a teaser.
Yes.
Now, you got to tease somebody to that song.
So shout out to Rihanna for that song.
That whole album. What's that one? I don't want to give you the wrong impression. I need love and affection. Love, affection. Oh, baby. Oh, Rihanna, bitch. You be making some hot ass songs. You make hot albums with no concepts, but that's all right. So back to Freddy. But I'm mad that this guy killed himself. It's the beginning of the year. It don't make sense, you guys. I keep telling y'all, and we're going to keep telling you because I know we helping somebody. Suicide is never, ever, ever the solution to a problem. It's never. It should never even cross your mind. If it ever comes in your mind, I think you should go seek help. And please, please, people, pay attention to your friends and help them. Because I don't want you to be like, oh, I shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Because one time, them was tweeting some crazy shit. Then said he wasn't tweeting it, that somebody was tweeting it from his phone. But you know, man, Brandon's like, oh, bitch, let's go to his house. We was on our way to his house till he called us and told us what happened. So you just got to be alert. You don't want none of your friends to be killing themselves and none of that shit. It's not worth. I swear to you guys, it is not worth it. Every struggle that you go through, every struggle that you overcome is a testimony. And I don't want nobody be killing themselves over a struggle, because it's not that serious. And then again, you can't even testify about how you made it through.
Oh, my pastor just talked about that today at church. He was saying how every day people got something to testify about. And he was like, if you, what did he say? He's something to the effect of, if the last thing, people should stop testifying every time they get up to testify about stuff that happened to them years ago. Because we all had stuff happen to us recently. And he said that if you had some, if you, the last time, when you testify, the last thing you can think about is what happened to you in 1989, then something's wrong. Because you mean to tell me from 1989 to 2013, you ain't had a struggle that he done brought you over, okay? Because I had, what?
I would have got up there and danced.
What? I was sitting in my seat like, because I was a little tired, because I've been in church all day. So you know I was sitting in my seat like this, but I was like this. Okay?
It's so true.
That is so true.
It's
like
so
from
true.
1989 to 2013, we all have had shit in our life. So it's like, it's when you come across, oh my God, it's just so sad when people just don't seek the right type of help. Even if you don't seek professional help from like a therapist, it ain't nothing wrong with getting down on your knees and just crying out to the.
Right.
It ain't nothing
And
wrong
mind you,
with
he was
doing
tweeting
that.
about God. Why are you trying to
And
kill
then
yourself?
had the nerve to have God first in his bio on Twitter. He could not have possibly been first in your life if you decided to take, because if he was first in your life, you would have never even thought about that. Because you would have known that that's who you could turn to when stuff hits the fan. And for people to say, oh, well, you know, praying is good, but it don't always help. Let me tell you something. Well, then you don't know the God that I know.
And let me tell you something.
Because I ain't finished.
Because
Because let me tell you something.
I'm going to help you out, though.
Ish,
try to get
that
it together.
this one right here, never mind him, okay? Never mind him. We're going to take him out the equation.
Oh,
real
excuse
quick.
me?
No, I'm just saying, never mind him. The ish that this one's been through in the past, let's say, 10 years, what? And I still get up every morning, and I still have a smile on my face, or I still, you know, I still find light in things. Let me tell you something. For those of you that don't know him, you better get to know him. Because it ain't nothing like knowing the man upstairs, okay? Nothing like knowing the man upstairs. Hell, I go through ish every week to the point where I can't wait till I get in church so I can just, well, not even just in church, you know, because you praise him all day, every day. But I mean, it's just that you can't wait sometimes to get in church so you could just fellowship with other Christians and other believers and you just say thank you. And for somebody to have in their bio on Twitter, God first, but yet you seek out something like that, it's like, I start to question, well, did you really was he really first in your life? Because why then would you even attempt to go that far? Like, why?
And nothing in life is never
No.
that serious. I don't give a damn if it's dick, pussy, ass. It's not that serious where you gotta take your life. I don't give a damn. And people say, "Oh, well, prayer don't work." Well, you know what? All the time it won't work if you don't do the work.
I don't know who they praying
You
to.
gotta do the work too. You just can't pray for $1 million or pray to get out of a situation and you're not doing anything to help yourself get out of that situation. But it's not gonna come that way.
You know what? People need to realize something, that when you pray, you gotta stop praying for things that you want, because God ain't gonna give you what you want. He gonna give you what you need. And a lot of times you'll pray and pray and pray. Oh, I want this, I want this, I want this. And God ain't gonna give it to you. Why? Because He feels as though that is not what you need. That's just what you want. And a lot of times we all try to figure out, well, why isn't that? I didn't get such and such yet. Or why didn't I get this yet? Because that's not what you need right now. That's not what you need. And He's not gonna give you stuff that you don't need. He's gonna give you stuff that you do need, not what you want. It's unbelievable to me that people just, even if you go in a room and turn off all the lights and turn off the TV and just start talking to Him, He may not talk to you, but I tell you, you may not hear His voice like you can hear mine. But I tell you, that still calm that's going to come over you will let you know that He is right there with you and He will not leave you.
And He also talks to you. That's what some people don't even pay attention to. He talks to you.
He sure do, because
He
I
talks.
find myself talking back to Him when I'm at work, and people say, well, who are you talking to? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I ain't talking to you. Because when I'm talking about, you can't help me.
When you get that itching and it tells you stuff and you don't listen, ooh, I'm not gonna say nothing.
This is just, ooh, oh my God. The song, one of my favorite songs. Have a little talk with Jesus.
Well, I know that's
Tell Him all about your trouble. He'll hear your feeble cry, and He'll answer by and by. Okay?
Didn't your church sing that before?
A little prayer will turn and
We need a little church. It's Sunday. Sunday fun day.
little fire's burning. Have a little talk.
Sing about it.
Jesus makes it alright.
You can't feel that. Come on, la 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 la. Have a little talk with Jesus.
Tell Him all about our trouble.
Tell Him all about our trouble.
Hear our feeble cry.
Hear our
and
song
He'll
cry.
answer.
Yes, He will. By and by. I had a little talk with Jesus. He said the subscribers will click that like button.
He's Catholic.
Yes, yes, yes.
He doesn't know that.
And then I asked him,
Hold to His
go ahead.
hand.
Go ahead.
God's unchanging hand.
They can't feel that.
You ought to hold to
Yes.
His hand.
Yes.
God's unchanging hand.
I bet somebody just spoke up.
Build your hopes on things eternal.
Go ahead. And I'm on the battlefield for my Lord. Oh yeah. And I promise Him that I will serve Him till I die.
You better sing.
And I'm on the battlefield for my Lord. Oh yeah. Hey, hey, hey.
Yes. You better
I'm
sing it,
on
Tina.
it.
You better sing.
The battle field. I'm on the battlefield for my
Lift your feet up, cause it looks like
Lord. You know how you tried it.
Yes,
Tried it.
okay.
Don't try it on my time. Or let me not, because they're gonna start stealing that too. Don't try it on my time. Okay, they be like making up stuff. I mean, take stuff. But yeah. So, ooh. Mr. Herbert. Let's just make a pause for the call.
Yep.
So yes, you know, we had to have I had a little Holy Ghost moment right
Yeah,
quick.
so I had to fan him
Yeah.
because he started
I
shouting.
just couldn't believe it.
As soon as he turned the camera off, he started shouting. Oh, I said, oh, thank you.
Woo! So wait, I gotta talk about 2 new shows that y'all probably didn't see. But y'all need to see because TLC is making a come up in the world. Remember when TLC was just a learning channel? It was a channel you never really paid attention to, just like how Bravo was a channel you never paid attention to.
T-Boz, Chili, and what's her name is coming back out?
Look, I don't know. See, you just threw me off.
Sorry.
Because I don't know what Left Eye's doing. But Left Eye...
Oh, you tried that.
Child.
What else would she be doing? She's walking around God's throne.
Child, she's walking with Jesus.
She better be walking with somebody.
I'm
Walking up the King's Highway.
I'm going to edit that out because, girl, you're going to fuck up no opportunities for me. Because, you know.
You better edit that all the way out because they ain't going to do it.
No, see, I can't even just play what he just said. Okay? We have to edit that out. Okay? I still want to do the Scorpion show. Okay?
Oh, thank you.
Because
I didn't mean it like that, though. But you know.
So wait.
Father.
So speaking of TLC,
Okay.
because T-Boz fucking tried it with her new reality show. Now, you know, TLC, again, they're making a come up in the world. They had their little shows, Honey Boo Boo, and all of that stuff. But now they are really coming out with shows that are kind of ratchet, but it's ratchet enough to make you say, bitch, I like that. I can get into that. Now, T-Boz got her own show. It's called Totally T-Boz. It's talking about how T-Boz left Atlanta, moved to Chicago. Damn, girl, what are you talking about? Left Atlanta and moved to LA. So she's trying to get her little career started again. She wants a little solo career that she never had. And, you know, it just, you know, my thing is this. The show is alright. In the beginning, she was giving me a little bit too much Tamar. They be having the little bobs and the shakes and everything. That was a little bit Tamar. I don't know nobody else on TV doing that, but that's what she was giving me, and then she calmed down for a little bit. But I think I understand why she had to give off a little bit much, because she's in a confession and she's trying to make you guys feel where she's coming from. But that, to me, I don't know the real T-Boz. Maybe that really is T-Boz, but that's not the T-Boz I've seen in interviews and stuff. Talking like, yeah, and if we gonna make it happen, we gonna make it happen, and that's what we doing. Like, Mikkel be fucking trying it sometimes. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't really want to see a reality show with us.
Saying she act extra.
Yeah, but I'm saying she had to act, and she had to give up the little extra, because, and she's sitting there talking like, yeah, well, they sent me to the mall and everything. Y'all not gonna watch her fucking show. So she got a bunch of people around her. You know, that gives a little ratchetness, and that helps her out. She don't have a manager. One of her cousins is the manager. Got her going to a no scrub contest. T-Boz has done too much in the music industry to be going to a motherfucking no scrub contest. You mean to tell me there's nothing for T-Boz to do? I mean, absolutely nothing.
She can come and talk to us.
Yes.
Okay.
But my thing with T-Boz is this.
No, we can't pay her, but still. Somebody had the nerve to ask me, how much do we pay celebrities to come on our show?
Woo! But wait a minute, somebody wrote me.
Do I look like I have enough money to pay celebrities to come on this show?
Now I'm off for a check.
I'm off for a check too, but I'm off for not giving out one.
But I don't ever want nobody to pay for an interview. Now,
okay?
You don't gotta pay for an interview, but if you want a video to premiere or something like that,
yeah, then you have to pay for that.
Yeah,
you just really. How much do y'all pay to get these celebrities on your show?
It's called going to the source and not the damn managers and stuff. That's how we've been getting our stuff.
No, it's called going to the cow and not the grocery store.
Oh yeah, but you the same thing.
Yeah. Why go to the grocery store when I can get the milk for free?
Okay. Why put a ring on if you get the milk for free?
I'm
just saying.
Hey. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't agree with that.
No. Because some girls want to play house. Remember Barb said that in the Single Ladies video. They play house already.
Some guys want to play house too, just to shut the girl up.
Well, hey.
But hell, some of them don't even want to play house. They just want to shut the girl up.
Some girls need to know their damn word. Because if he in there and he's already come through in there, we just need that ring on there. Now, unless you really don't, you got to do something to get that ring. And
you better have that comeback.
And
you know what?
And if they not even, okay. But wait a minute.
Oh, but wait, hey. Somebody said to me, Mikkel, you got that comeback? I said, no, I got that go away. Because they don't never seem to come back.
You know what? Back to Totally T-Boz. We always get the running off the video.
I'm being honest.
So Totally T-Boz. So T-Boz, girl, like, you've done too much to be where you at right now. But anyway.
Totally T-Boz. That's the name of the show.
Yeah, so her daughter, her ex-husband also lives in California, so that gives her time for her daughter to be with the father and everything. I guess they get along okay. I don't know if he cheated on her. I don't know what happened with her and her ex-husband, but they're not together no more. And I believe he was Mac 10 from Naughty by Nature. Or not Mac 10, Tretch? No, I'm getting it mixed up. Who messed with, oh, child, I done fucked it all up. Anyway, it was one of them rappers, either, I think it's Mac 10 or somebody, anyway. So then she had a little sit down with T-Boz. I mean, damn, these girls, Chili, she having to talk with Chili. I'm going to say left eye, girl.
Oh, no.
She having a little chat with Chili about TLC's future. Chili like, bitch, let's go on the road and let's go get this money. So T-Boz like, no, I don't want to go on the road. I'm too sick. I can't do this and I can't do that and I don't want to go nowhere. And if I ain't had no daughter, I will be okay. But see, this is my thing. T-Boz, you're not really thinking about your future because you just moved out of a house because it was in foreclosure. You couldn't pay the mortgage or you don't have the money to do that. What is wrong with going to, you don't have to dance. All you got to do is go up there and sing. We already know your condition. It's TLC. Y'all can get up there and sing. People love y'all, especially people from the early 90s. But I don't think Chili or T-Boz really understand the effect that they had on people back in the 90s. And even though Left Eye passed away, they just let their legacy just go stagnant.
Yeah.
It's like
you're right.
You didn't do anything to keep it going.
Alive.
Like, okay, we understand that T-Boz is going. You mean to tell me you couldn't get no female rappers?
You mean Left Eye? You said T-Boz.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, God forbid T-Boz. You mean to tell me you couldn't get no female rappers to rap some parts on TLC songs? All y'all did was sing. Left Eye just rap. Left Eye was not singing. I mean, something to keep y'all out there. Y'all had the little show, and then nothing happened when y'all had the road to stardom. And then another thing is, what y'all could be doing is finding girl groups. Like, do you know how fucking y'all could have had all of these? Y'all could have started the little singing show competition by putting female groups together. Y'all done sold so many albums. Y'all got 6 Grammys, and it's like it's like y'all not showing anything about it. Y'all not proving who yourselves. But only people that talk about TLC was people that grew up on TLC. When you hear these girl groups, people only talk about Destiny's Child and they talk about Spice Girls. Nobody really talks about TLC, even though y'all was out there. TLC never had a lead singer. It was either you or Chili on the vocals, and of course, Left Eye did her rapping stuff, but it was never about who's going to get the spotlight. None of y'all did endorsement by yourselves. And you want to go solo. T-Boz, I'm not knocking you for going solo, but the thing is, who was checking for T-Boz? In 2013, who was checking for a T-Boz single or a T-Boz record?
Nobody.
You have to think realistically, T-Boz. Nobody. I've never thought of you as a lead singer. I've never thought of you as going out there. There's some people in this world that are made to be a solo act, and then there's some people that's made to be in a group. And I can't picture you going solo. I can't picture Chili going solo. But what I can see y'all doing is working together, making girl groups, and making that motherfucking money, and writing for other people. That's where it comes from. Like, you have a name. Like,
use it.
Yeah, there we go.
You're right. Their whole legacy has went stagnant because it's like they haven't even, F the industry and F the fans, themselves haven't even tried to uphold their legacy.
Yeah, and then we got going around thinking that Chili just want a big dick and a nice body. Like, you got to think about some of the stuff that y'all put out there.
Chili.
That's
She
what I'm
put
getting
that
to.
out.
She want a big dick and a nice body.
I mean, who doesn't? But still, she put that out there.
She could be doing more than that.
I don't know.
Look how Candy flipped the script on these bitches. Like,
okay,
she made a damn empire. Cause at first nobody, you like, yeah, you wrote your little songs, you make your little coin.
But Candy lets it be known.
Yes.
That song, your fave song that she used to sing back in the day, I wrote that, and I have a plaque and a Grammy to prove it.
Even if they got taken away, well, I think she probably got them back. But look, Candy is doing the damn thing. And Candy don't really have to put out no damn album. Can't nobody check for no
No.
But she's doing her
But
thing.
she's making those checks on
Yeah, so I'm just kind of mad at T-Boz because T-Boz is kind of acting like I don't have to go on tour. You need to keep some type of money coming in. Because when the last time I heard TLC on the radio, I don't know. But I'm not trying to go in on T-Boz. I just want them to do
Yeah,
that.
I know exactly what you're saying.
They could have been, y'all could at least have a show on BET trying to put girl groups together. And y'all could have had several seasons. I mean, even if they don't become successful, so what? Look at America's Next Top Model. All those girls wasn't successful, but shit, that show still come on Friday nights after all these years. 10 years. Go ahead, Tyra, get your money.
Okay.
I ain't mad at that. And the bitch done got a damn degree from one of the schools. I can't remember
While she
which
was
one.
making that money, she said
it was one of them.
school.
I think it was one of them top schools Tyra went
But
to.
Tyra did it good. She had the America's Next Top Model. She came out with a talk show. Then that went south. Then she
should have never left that talk show. I don't care how fake it was. She should have never left it. Like, she was really building an empire, and now it's like, what happened?
But Tyra Banks, if Tyra Banks walked away from all of this today or tomorrow, she's already built such a big empire.
She's
Like,
going way farther than being a supermodel.
Yeah, she's gone down. She's gone down in the books because Tyra Banks was supermodel, talk show host. She had the America's Next Top Model, which was very successful.
The Tyra Teens thing.
Yeah, she definitely made a name for herself.
She was acting. She wasn't an actress.
That's how you keep your legacy alive. Is Tyra Banks is how you kept. That's how she kept her legacy alive. T-Boz and Chili.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
So then they had another show come on called The Sisterhood. Sisterhood. A lot of these shows is coming out of Atlanta. They following around 5 preachers' wives, and some of them got mega churches, some of them don't, or had a church and got kicked out. One group got kicked out of a church, and one used to have a church that don't have the church anymore. But you know, I enjoyed it because they all think that they all got their nose up to here. And some of them got the right because they the preacher's wife, but
no, you don't. Nobody has the right to have your nose.
Listen, well,
no matter
you know what I'm
whose
saying.
wife you are.
You know what I'm saying, but you sometimes you got the.
I don't know what
well,
you're
you
saying.
know what? Get your life.
No, the only reason why I'm saying that because I feel as though nobody has the right to have their nose, especially.
Well, you know
if you're
what?
the wife of a
How
preacher.
about I
If
change
anything,
it?
you should lead by example.
How about I change it? Some of them have the right to be proud of what they have. I'll say
Everybody
that.
should have, but wait a minute.
not be stuck up.
But everybody has the right. But let me just say this, okay? It doesn't matter if you are in a mega church or a small church. Let me tell you something. Let me just give you a little brief history about my church. My church has been around for 88 years, 89 years this year. Our building that we were in before the current building that we're in now, we were in that building for over 50 years. That old building is the building that I grew up in as a child. The new building that we are in now, you've been to that new building. It's a big old, it used to be an old
Roman
Catholic church, but you know, the people sold it and then they sold it to us and now it's our church. That building that we have, it has no heating system, nothing. So when we have services in the wintertime, we have to move either in the basement of our church, which is really big and nice, which has heat down there, or next door to the school, the old school, because it was a Catholic church. You know, Catholic churches always have schools and stuff connected to them. Or to the old school, which has a big library where we actually have service at now. But the point that I'm trying to make is we don't have the stuff that these mega churches have, but we have something. But we would never hold our noses up to the people who don't have what we do have. Because at any given moment, that all can be taken away from you. Because of the fact, at our old building, which was a little bit smaller than where we're in now, the old building had all that heating and all that stuff. But that particular area started to expand to where that school started to buy our old church out. And it started getting to the point where they would be going around putting parking tickets, because you know that area around 40th and Walnut, there's nowhere to park. So they would go around putting parking tickets on the cars, on stuff, just, you know, to be malicious and things like that. So it's basically they pushed us out of their old church. But what I'm saying is, there's no reason why anybody should ever hold their nose up for anything, no matter who you are, no matter who your husband is, no matter what church, no matter how big your church is. Because let me tell you something, I love my small church, okay? I prefer a small church than I do a big church anytime, because I just feel as though a small church is more, you feel like you know everybody. You go to a mega church, I don't know everybody. I'm all the way up in the balcony and you all the way down there, I don't know you. And then you go to a church where 2,000 people go to. I don't know everybody here, but we're at my church, you know it, because you've been to my church. I know everybody. Hey, how you doing? How you? Yeah, that's the point that I'm trying to make. Okay, I don't think you should hold your nose up at anybody. And that shows sisterhood. I want to watch it, but I don't want to.
Bitch, you need to get into it and get your life. So
yeah, I do, but I'm saying
I'm not saying they all snot nose, but
I just think that what you said, I think that wasn't. It just rubbed me the wrong way because I don't think anybody has the right to hold their nose up at anybody. Like just because you are a part of a mega church or because you're the wife of a pastor, you think you can hold your nose up somebody?
But it's
why
not,
would I want to go to a church?
It's going off. It's just like
like
I like to say, it's like Mariah Carey. Is the lighting right? That's just what I get from it.
That's not holding your nose up though.
But your nose kind of snobby.
Well, what Mariah Carey does is totally different from somebody holding their nose up at somebody.
All right, let's not go into the debate of, because it's not about that serious.
Well, I'm only going by what you said.
I know, but I'm just saying.
That's what you said.
Yeah, but I didn't mean it like that.
Well, then,
some people have the right.
Say it the right way.
She ain't got the right.
Say it the right way.
The right way.
Yeah. Just like you told Fantasia to say it the right way. Say it the right
she
way.
Can say it the right way.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying.
Try to autocorrect me.
I'm
Don't
just saying.
autocorrect me. I'm already corrected.
Somebody got the right to hold their nose up at somebody.
Some people have the right to feel as high as they are.
Do you feel like you're high as?
I'm not high anyway. I haven't done anything yet.
No, I'm saying, do you? I mean, because you do say, call me I'm the Scorpion.
I am the Scorpion. Sometimes I do say that. You are Mikhail. It's just like how we say, we're not famous. Then people say, yes, you do have some type of fame. And don't try to downgrade yourself like that. It's kind of like that. It's
not downgrading yourself. It's called humbling yourself.
Yeah, it is. But but sometimes it is what it is.
Humble yourself. I used to have a teacher in high school. If anybody who watches the Scorpion show from my old high school, Phil's high school, y'all all remember this one teacher named Miss Polk. And Miss Polk used to always tell, she was a black old lady too, she used to always tell us, and I never knew what she meant then, but I know what she means now. Miss Polk used to always tell us whenever we would do something, humble yourself. Mm-hmm. She used to always say that, humble yourself. And I never knew what that meant until you got older and realized it's always good to humble yourself because you never want people to think that you're better than them.
Amen. Amen.
That's why I don't go around saying I'm Mikhail.
But I could go around saying I'm a Scorpion. You know what? That don't change who I am. It don't give me no first class flights. It don't give me fucking reservations.
But you fly around the world.
I go to where I pay for, and I do what I pay for. Everything that's come to me so far, I pay for. Nobody just gives it to me because you're the Scorpion from the Scorpion Show. No, I work for what I have though. And I'm proud of what we have received so far, and I know we're going to have more blessings coming. And I don't have to say that I'm humble. I know that I'm humble, and I think it shows, and everyone knows it. But the only time when you're not humble, or when people say you're not humble, is when you get them together. That's the only time. Then you're a bitch, and you're all of this and that. But I want to get back to the sisterhood, because I enjoyed the sisterhood. You got people from all different. Five different walks of life. One has a mega church. One had a church and lost the church because of something went on. Somebody got kicked out of a church. One guy, I think he has like a regular church, but it's just the women in general. They're the ones that are the hot mess. One of them, I just think that the husband is a guy.
You think they're what?
Two of them, I think the husband's a guy. And I shouldn't think that, but it's something about these gospel guys. They just some of them just strike me that way, and I shouldn't have that. But he was teaching his daughter. They was like teaching his daughter how to teaching his daughters about sex, and he pulled out the banana with the condom and teaching about.
How old was the little girl?
The girl's like 15, 16. Oh. But the way he was just teaching them, to me, he could have been a little bit more professional about it, and it came off more like a teenager teaching his daughters about sex or whatever. The girl Dominique is her husband Brian. They lost their church, but I don't know if y'all was paying attention, but I think it goes deeper than them not having a church, because when he asked her to renew their vows, she didn't want to do it, which making me think that eventually she's going to leave that man because it just ain't right. It's how you with somebody and y'all go through a downfall and then you trying to make it better and the other person doesn't want to make it work. That's what I'm getting from that situation. The girl Ivy, I love Ivy, and her husband, now that's a man. When you say a man, that's a man. So her problem is she wants more children and he don't. He's like, well, don't you think one is enough? Which I think could cause a strain in their relationship too, because you should know before you get married. You should know when you want to have these children or how many you want to have. And I think further on we're going to see more developments from them. Then you have the white guy. The white guy, oh my God, the white guy and the black wife. He was just, he's not racist. He's not racist. I'm trying to find the word.
He's too comfortable.
He's too comfortable with the shit that he says.
Yes. Why? Because his wife probably allows him to say it.
And the pastor's looking at him like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why are you saying this? And he got disowned by his family because he married his wife. They've been together for 16 years. So the girls are just trying to find out, like, what happened at that church that they left LA and came all the way to Atlanta. Just a bunch, and then people got the nerve to tweet me. Well, if they gospel wives, don't you think it's wrong for them to be gossiping? Everybody gossip. Come on, let's be for real. I think that church people are.
I just want to know
up to a certain standard.
That's very true. But I just want to know, what church do these people who leave comments like that to us? What church do y'all go to? Y'all must go to Saint Perfect Baptist Church of the Perfect.
Say that again, Saint Perfect.
Because I don't know no church, whether you're Baptist, Pentecostal, Catholic, or whatever, where you ain't got somebody up in there gossiping. All the churches have it. And as much as you try to separate yourself from those type of people, because you can separate yourself from them, but don't act like it don't happen in your church. So please don't get on Twitter and say, well, are they? Because aren't they? Y'all, come on, stop acting like y'all don't know.
Ain't you saying, Mikhail, you can't be talking like that. Now, y'all know it's a big birthday in your church that sit there, praise him, and then as soon as church over, start cursing or curse somebody out. So, come on. Let's act like we're not human.
Okay.
Let's act like we are human.
Because let me tell y'all something. What you see now is not what you get. Because there's more to me after this camera goes on. Okay? So I don't want you to think that all of this, what you see now, is me. My pastor preached about that today. Okay? Because once this camera goes off, once that little dot on the video gets all the way to the end and it says an hour and 42 minutes is up, best believe there is more to Mikhail than that hour and 42 minutes. Okay? So don't think that, oh, I expect you because this is how. No. Don't do that. Because you will be sadly mistaken.
Well, let me tell you, the church girls, they just got real. It got real crazy once Dominique and Ivy was having this conversation about they don't think that the girl Tara left her, didn't leave her church in the right terms. So they having this conversation. One girl's like, why are we whispering when we just went by ourselves?
Okay, when does this come on?
Tuesdays at 9. Oh, so wait.
I gotta make sure I'm home in time on Tuesdays.
So the girl Tara, she invites Dominique to that, and Dominique got a nice body for old. She probably close to 40. She got a nice body.
40 ain't old.
Well, that's not that old, but to still got it, to still have the body.
Look at Halle Berry. Halle Berry's over 40.
Just what you say? A regular woman ain't got the coins like that.
Okay, well. Look at my Aunt Jackie. She's 71, and people don't believe that she's 71. Everybody thinks she's in her 50s.
Everybody ain't blessed to have the genes like they do in our families.
That's true, but I'm just saying. You know what it is nowadays? I say the
40 is the new 30.
And 70 is the new 50, 80 is the new 60, and 90 is the new 80. Because I ain't going to go all the way down to 70.
Well, 25 is the new what?
25.
Look at your life. So Tara invites Dominique over like, yeah, bitch, we gonna find out what's going on and why they got kicked out the church. So while they trying to have a womanly conversation, it just goes south, okay? Dominique starts quoting Tara starts quoting the Bible. So Dominique like, bitch, don't quote me the Bible when I know the Bible. Everything you're saying, I already know. And that's one of the things I can't. I mean, I understand, but I can't stand a over churchy person talk. Everything come out because God
just Kevin. When I tell you,
God ain't bring me this far.
You are reading my mind.
He ain't just take me here to not go nowhere else. He got a plan.
Let me tell you something, because I'm about to start gossiping right now. Okay, I'm just saying, I'm guilty of it. You are reading my mind because on my way to church early this morning, because I talk to myself, I was in my car talking to myself about one of the women in my church. Yes, that's all I want to say. One of the women in my church who does that. But she only does it when she gets around certain church people. Then she want to start quoting stuff from the Bible. Because Jesus said, and I'm looking at her like, come on, that's not really you. Like, it's good that you know the Bible. And that's all fine and dandy. But don't wait until you get around certain people and be like, yeah, because Jesus said, do us. And I'm looking at her like, what? Why are you talking like to me? Do you know who I am? Do you watch my show on YouTube? No, I don't mean it like that. What I meant was, do you know who I am? Like, do you know how I get down on YouTube? Don't talk like that to me. Like, you don't have to talk like that. Basically, what I'm saying is, you don't have to talk like that to me, or you don't have to talk like that around me. I don't understand where you get around certain church people and they just feel as though they have to start quoting everything from the Bible. Like, it is so good that you know the Bible, but save it.
They was going. I'm like, how you gonna curse this lady out in her house though?
Yeah.
And then try to quote the Bible.
Yes.
So
get out. Come on, get out. Just go. Go ahead.
So
hold it in your car on your way home.
As soon as it gets real heated, bitch. Okay, coming next on this season of the house, you know, the sisterhood. I'm gonna be watching that show because I want to see those girls get messy. Because I feel bad about what's her name, Dominique and Brian. Because she's mad at her husband because, of course, they get invited to Anthony and Christina's church. And, I mean, they was just showing off. We got a basketball court. We have this room. We have a counseling room. They show everything off.
This is the pastor and his wife?
Yeah, showing off everything that they got in the church. And the girl, I think the girl Dominique, she was just, I think she was jealous. Not jealous, but she like, me and my husband could have had this if we didn't lose our church. And to me, the way Christina was talking, it was just like, yeah, bitch, look what I got. It was just too much. It was just too much going on. But I want y'all to watch those shows on TLC. And tonight they're gonna have the over the top funerals at 10 o'clock.
Over the top funerals.
Yeah.
On what?
TLC.
Whose funeral?
They had. I know. I seen a funeral. I mean, a casket in a wrestling ring.
Oh my God!
I mean,
oh my God! We were looking at pictures on Google.
They just scared me.
Durant's pictures of funerals. These people actually had a bedroom built in the plot.
No, I ain't got time for that.
It was a casket in a bedroom. Can you imagine that, Kevin?
The chills that just went through my body because of that. What?
A bedroom at the cemetery where you lower the casket in the dirt. It was like they had paid for like maybe they had to have paid for at least 3 plots to build this. And it was a regular whole bedroom.
You just sent chills through my body telling me some shit.
Like who does that? And I think the body, instead of it being in the casket, I think it was laying on the bed. Like, who does that? If you don't put my body in the casket and throw me in the ground and call it a death and go back to the church and eat, can you imagine? A bedroom.
That just scared me.
Oh my God. And then the guy who was on his motorcycle.
Yeah, I seen that one. The black guy or the Puerto Rican guy?
I think he was Puerto Rican. Because we don't do something.
Yeah.
And then the Puerto Rican guy over in Puerto Rico, whose mom had his body standing up in her living room.
But see, I want to see some of it, not all of it. They had like clowns at one funeral. I mean,
Kevin, standing up next to the steps. Can you imagine in the middle of the night if you have to go downstairs and get something to drink?
First of all, I couldn't even sit in the same room. And by the way, happy birthday to my father. I can't even imagine being in, first of all, because I asked to be in the church by myself with him, with his body. But first of all, just the thought of looking at him again, that shit scared the shit out of me.
First of all,
and you ain't gonna have me in
I'm not walking in nobody's house. And they got a body standing up in the corner.
A bedroom.
A bedroom. I know y'all gonna Google that. Google that. It was a bedroom, a regular bedroom. They had to have bought at least 3 plots because it was so big.
And it's gonna be like that from now on?
Yeah, it was because the people was at the cemetery looking over it, and the body was at. Who does that? Like, who does stuff like that?
Now I've heard of having the body in the bed in the house, like for a wake or something.
That's what it was. The wake for when the guy was standing up in his mom's living room. It was a wake. I don't care what nobody says.
Put me in a
I'm
suit.
leaving instructions. Oh, I'm leaving instructions. My instructions are going to be so thorough that you're going to think that I was there. Put me in, first of all, because I'm going to go pick out my own casket, okay? Because I want it to be nice, okay? I'm going to go pick that out.
You want white or gold?
Well, it depends. I'll take a nice, I don't know, because my aunt's casket, her casket was really pretty. I had never seen this before, but she had like it wasn't pink and it wasn't purple, but it was like a lavender type of color. And it had her name, like on the top of it, when you close the top, it had her name and then the year she was born, the year she did. But on each four corners of the casket, it had like these pink roses that was designed on the side. Like, it was really nicely put. Like, I had never seen that before. I've usually seen just regular caskets. But I don't know. If I make enough money, like, if, make it, I'll probably have a nice gold casket. Because I think Whitney Houston's and Michael Jackson's casket was really nice. Theirs was gold.
It was solid gold.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
the caskets you
love
love
that.
touch and leave your fingerprint.
James Brown's was like that too. Yes, those are the kind of caskets I want if I'm making enough money. But if I don't have that much money, I'll take a real nice, beautiful cherry wood. Take some of that wood polisher and polish it on up.
You don't want no wooden casket.
You know what I mean? The brown casket. You know what type of casket? I'm not talking about no backwoods from 1932.
Maybe white and gold or something.
First of all, white is not my color, so therefore I don't want no white casket. I don't want
no dark. I don't even like dark colors or like that. The darkest I go is black, but not even black all the time.
I don't want a white casket. Oh, but you know what I don't like? I know we're going on to a different subject.
Yes.
All right, this is my personal opinion. And some of y'all may disagree or some of y'all may agree. But this is what I don't like. Is when for a guy to be dressed in all white in a casket. Or cream. I don't like that. I think a guy should be dressed in some type of dark or neutral color. I think women should be dressed in white if they're in a casket.
I never even thought about. I've never thought about anybody in a white suit, but I have thought I don't want people to wear black at my funeral.
No, nowadays people don't even wear black. They just wear whatever they want to wear at the funeral. Nowadays.
Now, I don't like when people in street clothes. I know that some people is regular, but come on,
coming to the funeral.
I mean, they be like, well, he always wore a sweatsuit or this.
The guy that I went to high school with, right after Jeremiah was killed, the month later the guy got killed. They had him in jeans, Timbs, jersey shirt and a fitted hat. I think
when it's a home,
to each his own. To each his own. You bury your son the way you want to bury your son. That's fine. I'm telling you right now. I wear hats. Lord knows I wear hats. But you better not put no hat on my head in my casket. You better not. Okay? You better have me in a nice tailored suit. Okay? Don't put no hat on my head, okay? If I'm wearing glasses, like when I get to a certain age and I need glasses, hey, if you think the glasses look nice on me, put them on me. Because, the first funeral I ever seen with somebody wear glasses on in a casket was my aunt's last year. When my aunt passed away, my grandmom's younger sister, when she passed away, because she wore glasses. And then when I got up to view her body and she had her glasses on, I was like, wow, I never thought of somebody actually keeping their glasses on. Mother Rivers actually had her glasses on too in the church too. I mean, some people, if the older people wear glasses, sometimes their family members keep the glasses on them. Because I think the family members want them to look the way people remember them. You know what I mean?
But I just can't. Y'all already know.
Don't put me in
Don't go to
clothes.
Old Navy to find me no fucking outfit, alright?
Not if I have to do it with it, okay? Because if I have anything to do with it, I'm not putting you in the Old Navy
Put
suit.
me in a nice suit. I will wear a black suit.
I'll go out and find
put
your
on a black suit.
I'll find your suit for you, but I'm not dressing you.
Well, you don't got to dress me. That's what the Undertaker is for.
I always wanted to know who dressed, because I asked Amber yesterday, because me and her was talking about Jeremiah, and I said, Amber, well, who dressed them? And she said that they dressed them, but she said the families can dress the people. Because I was saying to her how people in their caskets be looking so nice and crisp in their suits and stuff.
That creeped me out. First of all, I seen my dad.
First of all, I can't hold no dead body and dress them.
They had him wrapped up and just his head there. That was, first of all, just some stuff you don't
They had him wrapped up.
They had him wrapped up like in a white sheet. Only thing we could see was his
head.
face. Yeah.
Why was he Muslim?
No. This was like when he was at the
funeral home.
Yeah.
Before they dressed him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Well, that's
he had to pick
understandable.
the suit, the cast. That's something I really don't want to go through. Just again, but of course.
Well, yeah, I mean, but you didn't think about it. But I'm just saying for me, because I like the whole Kris Jenner thing. Remember Kris Jenner took them? Oh, you don't watch
I don't watch the show.
Well, she took the family out, but she took the family out because the kids, they was upset. They didn't like it. but she went out with them to pick out her own casket.
Who
And she-
died? Oh,
No,
her.
For her. Like when
She
died.
planned it too early. See, no.
But you know, sometimes it's never too early.
I know.
'Cause she's in
But
her fifth. No, actually, I think she may be close to 60.
now you know one thing I did think about. I said I want to write my obituary. I don't want nobody.
Me too.
I seen somebody.
Oh, Kevin, me
I seen somebody
too.
obituary today, and I said that's it. I swear. I said he liked to do this and he liked to do that, and he leaves a legacy of.
Let me tell you something.
That's the first thing I said.
Let me
that's
tell you
it.
something. That's why I said I'm leaving instructions, because I don't be liking the way some of these people, like for instance, I didn't like the picture that they chose for my aunt on the cover
Oh,
of her picture.
and I got a lot
I
of
didn't
pictures
like- yeah,
on Instagram.
I didn't like that picture
Y'all better
because I
find
just-
a good one.
I mean, it was a nice picture, but I preferred a better picture. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, this is my
The
thing.
Housewives about to come on. Hurry up.
I know. This is my thing. I love Beyonce to death. But don't put no picture of me and Beyonce on the cover of my obituary. This is not Beyonce's party. This is my party, okay? I'm going out. This is my party.
It better
okay?
be inside.
It better be inside. Among the millions of pictures, okay? I want my obituary to be like Whitney Houston. 7 pages
Oh my
long.
God, that was a
Flipping and flipping and flipping, okay? Because I got a lot going on with me, okay?
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, because if you open my obituary and there's one page, you are not at the right funeral.
No.
Okay.
You're gonna say
Okay.
so and so was born to the late blah 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 blah, and he grew up in this city. He was born at this hospital.
Yup.
He was educated through the Philadelphia public
And then that's when it's going to say pause, and you're going to
Okay.
see me coming and say, and now let me, just like the Bible. You know how when you read the Bible and it tells a story, and then in red, that's when God's talking. Okay, and then the Bible, that's when I'm talking. Okay. Now I'm talking. This is what I do.
You know what? I think I need to do something like that.
Okay? So you ever read the Bible, you say, wait a minute, God, you talking a lot. Well, you know what? That's why I'm doing my obituary. I'm going to let you talk, then I'm going to have a few paragraphs of what I want y'all to know.
And then, mind you, you look at the order of service,
Okay.
it's going to say obituary, read silently.
No,
Oh, hell
you
no.
know what I don't
you
want?
You better get your
You know
ass
what
in
I
there
think?
and read it.
You know what I think? I don't want. I don't want nobody really reading my obituary, because I feel as though if they have it in their hands, why do they need somebody to get up and read it? I understand that, but I want singing
Everybody don't got
at my church. I mean, at my church, at my funeral. But I want the choir. I want it to be like a huge choir. You know who had a real nice funeral? Coretta Scott King's.
I ain't watching.
Oh my
I'm sure
God.
it came on TV.
Yeah, that's why I watched it. Oh my God, it was like 4 hours long. It was really long, but it was really, really nice, and the choir was big and everything, and they sung really good. But I just want a really, really nice funeral. And I don't know if I want my casket to be open during the service or closed.
Well,
Because you know, some people leave it open during the service, but then some people
don't
close
open
it.
it. No, have a viewing, or if you ain't make it to the funeral time, okay, we'll say our final goodbyes and that's it. Close it, and then once it's really time to close it, that's when it's time to take you to the cemetery. That's the way I think it should be done. You know, my nephew had a Catholic funeral. When they closed it and then had the casket in the middle of the aisle.
thing, and then they put the sheet over him, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But I think it should be done.
You didn't know me at
I
the time.
cried a couple times.
You didn't know me. We didn't even
I didn't
know each
know you,
other
but
at
you
the
got
time.
up there and speak.
I did. I spoke as Stephen Curry, and I cried the whole time. I cried so bad my glasses fell off my face.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that. Not only did I cry, but I was so embarrassed because I was crying so loud. And the people around me kept looking at me. And I was crying so hard. I was crying so hard because he was so young. And I was like, oh my God. Because at that time, I ain't going to tell you my age. Well, I'll tell you my age. At that time, I was going on 21, and he was only 17. So I'm like, oh my God, like 17? Like he's not even going to be able to see like anything.
I know. You're going to make me sad. So let's go. Thank you guys for watching the video, and we will see you guys later this week. And Mikhail's going to the View, so of course we're going to talk about
I'm going
the whole
Tuesday.
experience. So we'll see y'all later. Peace.
I won't